And welcome to Cleveland Central Catholic Stefanski Stadium. Tonight we have a game between the Cleveland Rams and the Ohio Broncos, and this is fixing to be a good one. Please welcome Jacob, my co-host.
Hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Jacob Brown. A lovely day in Cleveland, Ohio, in Fantasy Stadium. A little cold outside, and I feel like this is gonna be a great matchup today.
And great, I think it will be. Getting a look at the Cleveland Rams first, they're looking to repeat as league champs after winning the Tri-Point League title in 2024. They faced tough pressure in the preseason, losing to the Detroit Ravens, but they took a win in New York. Their defense is young and scrappy, and veterans Lefty May and Bijan Walker are set to have an even better year than last season. But opposing from them is the Ohio Broncos, who also had a pretty rough preseason. They're led by quarterback Danny Skalecki. They broke even in a tough preseason against a very tough Cincinnati Hawks team that they lost to, but they did manage to get one over on the Lake Erie Power Pines. The Broncos defense is what draws attention, but veteran quarterback Skalecki is the leader in the huddle.
A couple weeks ago, me and Will was out here watching the Cleveland Rams face off against the Ravens, and it was a good game for the most part. But I would like to see how the Rams quarterback issue shakes out today, because as we both seen, they were shaky at the quarterback position.
As would I. What I'm going to be looking for today is probably the Broncos defense. We saw in that game against the Ravens that the Cleveland Rams seemed to get pretty stumped when faced up against a good defense. So if the Broncos can pull a good one today, they might just have this one easy.
Yeah, you put the nail in the coffin right there. That was perfect right there.
It looks like the referees and teams are still getting ready for the matchup here.
The Rams will receive the kickoff in this game. Today, the Rams are wearing blue and white helmets. Excuse me, black and white helmets. And the Broncos are wearing blue pants, white shirts, and blue numbers.
Very distinctive. We didn't exactly have that luxury during the Ravens-Rams game, as that one had a lot of the same colors. However, this one, it'll be a little clearer, which is always nice.
Another thing to know about the Cleveland Rams is their secondary. A couple weeks ago when we was here, when they faced off against the Ravens, they had some secondary issues back there. Their safeties and corners were getting burnt a little too easy. I like to see how they adjust in this game.
That is going to be an important part. It looks like the Ohio Broncos are prepared to kick off now to the Cleveland Rams. Will Schroffsire preparing for the kick here. Looks like the Cleveland Rams aren't quite on the field yet, but they still have a good amount of time. And here we go. Ball is down, kicker is ready, and the return team is set. Now we just wait on the kick. Whistle is off. And we have kickoff.
It
Oh,
was
it's a
going to be an
short kick.
onside kick.
A bounce past the first man, get recovered by another Rams returner. He's got a good line at the 35, going to press a little forward up at the 40, makes some moves, and he'll get taken down around his own 45. Took a few tacklers, but they did manage to bring him down.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to trick him on the first play of the game, an onside kick right there. That might show that the Broncos might have some trickery this game.
I have to say, I like the confidence. We'll see what the Rams have for first offensively and see what the Broncos have first defensively next.
Looking to see what the Broncos set up right here in his first defensive possession of the game.
Now, if I'm Coach Chris Ballantyne right now, the head coach of the Ohio Broncos, I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking pressure. I want to put this quarterback in trouble. Looks like some of the referees are disputing the spot of the ball here.
Sounding like they have some technical issues with the scoreboard right now.
Perhaps. Well, one thing's for certain, if that is the case, it doesn't bode well for us.
And if I'm the Cleveland Rams here, I want to try to do what was best for me a couple weeks ago, and that was get into the short game, running up the field, and that's what works well for the Cleveland Rams.
They did have a lot of success with some outside runs and short passes against the Detroit Ravens. I do wonder if they are going to try something a bit deeper against a team that's not as, I suppose the word is, good.
Yeah, but first off, we need to make sure the quarterback situation is handled to even start thinking about throwing the ball deep, because if you can't even do the basic run and slant and screen plays, don't even think about going deep. So we're going to have to see what that's going on today.
A very good point. Rams really taking their time with this play call. Must be a complex one. Either way, the weather out is very nice for football, all things considered. A good 50 degrees, pretty cloudy.
Pretty cloudy, a little chilly outside, a little chilly, but not nothing too bad for some football. This football weather.
One concern I do have is with the wind. It might not be major, but it is enough to throw off a couple of plays if it goes the wrong way.
Yes, and another thing you look for since a windy day like this, teams getting inside the 30-yard line of their side of the field most likely are going to try to go for it instead of kicking field goals because how windy it is.
They very well might. Referees still appear to be adjudicating amongst themselves. Well, while we wait for this to be resolved, we will go to commercial for the moment. We'll see you after this.
Oh, it looks like we're back.
Oh, never mind. My apologies. Cleveland Rams coming out in a solid formation. It's two running backs for the quarterback there, one receiver on his left and two to his right. Line is down. Snap taken. It's a handoff to the left. He's got an open hole. He's got plenty of room. He's up past the 40 now, and he'll bowl through a man to get to about the 33-yard line on a very nice run. They'll mark him down at the 35.
I like that play call right there. Just what I said a couple moments ago. Run the ball up the field. Get into what you do best, and that's run the ball upfield, short passes and stuff in that nature.
And that running back found nothing but open space in front of him. That's the dream.
Right there, and I like how their offensive line gave him that hole right there. Last couple weeks ago, the offensive line was kind of disappointing. Good to see them out there playing good.
Very similar formation here. Still two running backs and three receivers. Same formation. He'll motion a running back out to his left. He's now got two on either side. Snap taken. It's another handoff. This one up the middle. He avoids one man, two men. Tries to avoid the third and fourth, but it'll go down at the 41, a loss of yardage. They read that one like they had it scouted.
Yeah, they definitely was ready for that right there. They saw what came last play and they did not let that happen again.
And now the Cleveland Rams will go to 2nd and 16, it looks like. Definitely not an ideal.
Yeah, definitely not ideal to get a first down right there and just start off the drive 2nd and 15. That's not ideal.
Nevertheless, the Cleveland Rams come out once again. It'll be 2 running backs, 3 on the right and 1 on the left for the quarterback once again. Bijan Walker takes the snap, hands off again. He's got a decent hole. He's going to get up past the 34, it looks like. Referees will mark him down, and that'll make 3rd down, but they are within 10 again.
There's some hard hitting going on out here today. The two big runs I saw today that ended off with a big hit, but another great run for the Cleveland Rams. But just because that first down that pushed them back, now they're in a passing opportunity right now.
Cleveland Rams come out once again. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for them. I bet you they won't want to leave this drive empty-handed, but they come out with the same formation once again. 2 running backs, 1 receiver on the left, and 2 on the right. Bijan Walker takes the snap. It's a handoff once again. He's got a major hole in front of him. He's up past the 25, goes to about the 23 before he's taken down, and that'll be a first down for the Cleveland Rams. A pretty bold play to hit that run on 3rd and 9.
I mean, well, if I'm the Cleveland Rams coach right there, I would have ran the ball too because I'm watching the Broncos defense and they're all dropping back. No pressure up for no blitzing, no action like that. I just see 4 people rushing. I even saw the linebackers drop back into coverage like they thought it was going to be a pass play. So that's a great play call right there.
But even still, 4 runs and 4 plays is pretty bold play calling.
That is very bold.
Rams come out once again. It's the same formation, but they have 2 receivers on the left and 1 on the right now. I'll tell you what, they really like this formation.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Walker. Snap taken. Fakes the handoff. He rolls out. He's got a man in his face. He tries to stiff arm him, and he'll get taken down back at the 38. A big sack for the Ohio Broncos, and that'll set the Cleveland Rams back bad.
The Ohio Broncos was tired of getting thrashed up the middle, so they said, "Hey, now we're gonna send the dogs," and that's what happened. They sent the dogs, and they weren't fooled by the play action, and they got back to them very quickly.
I'll tell you what, they did a lot to set up that play action with all that running, but it looks like that pass rush might be a bit better than the run defense.
Yeah, I think the Ohio Broncos should start sending more pressure. Start
Well, it worked for him there.
Yeah, start baiting the Rams into the passing game. Make them pass. Do not let the Rams beat you with running the ball.
Cleveland Rams come out once again. He's going to have 3 receivers on his left, 2 on his right, no running backs in the formation for Walker. A pretty clear change of pace. Oh, looks like a timeout called for the Cleveland Rams. While they get through this timeout, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back after this.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
And we are back here at Stefanski Stadium. Man in motion for Walker. Snap taken. Looking. Throws. It's caught. It's a screen. He will not get very far. Taken down around the line of scrimmage.
And like I was just saying a moment ago, the Ohio Broncos need to look into more pressure, and that's exactly what they did. It looked like they sent a lot of edge pressure right there. If the quarterback held on that ball for 2 more seconds, it would have probably been a strip sack. That was good. He got it out of his hands. Quick little second down play, but now third and long.
And it is a very long third down. It looks to be about 23 yards in length here. And that failed second down really did not help things.
You got to get, if you're the Ohio Broncos defensive coordinator, you would like to put the Cleveland Rams into a passing situation because their run game has been lethal so far in part of this game.
And a passing situation they have definitely been put into. Rams break the huddle. Looks like it'll be a pretty strong passing team here. 3 on the right for Walker and 2 on the left. Walker motions a man. Snap taken. Looking. Pressure. He throws way down deep. It is caught near the 10-yard line. The play is still on. It appears the Broncos forgot to grab him. It appears the referees may be deciding whether or not that was a catch, but it looks like they say yes. And it appears they will mark him down at the 10-yard line. Not as good as he could have been, but still amazing.
Forced them in the passing situation, and the Broncos decide to blitz, and it did not pay out good for the Ohio Broncos. They blitzed, and they left the man open downfield. A nice play call from the Cleveland Rams.
And the poise from Walker there to make that throw under pressure.
Oh, man, he was under extreme pressure. They sent the dogs that play, and he threw a dime.
Well, it looks like Walker is going to come out in a passing formation once again. He's got 2 running backs, 2 receivers on his left, and 1 on his right. Looks like they might be running it again. Walker takes the snap. It's a handoff. He's got a wide open hole, but it'll get clogged quickly. That'll be a loss of about 2, and that'll make 2nd and goal from the 12.
You would like to see that from the Ohio Broncos defense. They got beat deep and then come back the next play, coming aggressive, sending the dogs again. They're being aggressive right here.
And speaking of aggression, is something we've seen from both teams so far. We saw that opening kickoff where the Broncos decided to get aggressive. We saw those opening runs where the Rams got aggressive. And now the Broncos defense gets aggressive as well, trying to blitz and pass rush their way into victory.
And I like to see if the Cleveland Rams like to throw some trickery here in the goal line area because it's kind of hard to run the ball in the goal line area, you know?
Looks like the Rams are taking a moment with this play call here. Walker, 2 running backs, 2 receivers on his left and 1 on his right once again. Seems to be a favored formation here. Snap taken from Walker. Walker's going to try and run it himself. He won't get very far. Taken down around the line of scrimmage, and that'll be 3rd and goal.
The Ohio Broncos was not fooled by that play call right there.
I mean, they came out in a running formation, and while they didn't run the ball as expected, they still ran it. And thus, the Broncos' play call still worked out.
Ohio Broncos forcing the Cleveland Rams into another passing situation here on third and long. But you never know. They might actually just run it again like the last time. And it worked out, actually. So a draw play might be a good play call here maybe for the Cleveland Rams.
It might, but I'm still hazarding a guess that they're going to wind up passing.
I agree. I would pass here.
Rams taking a moment to figure out this play call. And it looks like it will be a passing formation. 2 receivers to either side of Walker and 1 running back. Broncos defense stacking the box here. Walker takes the snap. It's a pass. Looking. Fires. He's got a man, but he can't get his hands on it. An incomplete pass, and that'll be 4th and goal.
That was golden opportunity missed by the Cleveland Rams. We saw this a couple weeks ago. The Cleveland Rams need to focus and score the touchdowns. They have a lot of missed opportunities, and this showed another great opportunity missed right there with a
It
wide
was
open
just
drop
a
pass.
it was just a little bit out of that receiver's hands, a bit far past him, and he just could not get his left hand on the ball.
I'm not sure if the quarterback and the receiver was on the same page of what route he was running because he was wide open, but I don't know if the quarterback and the receiver was on the same page that play.
A 5 receiver set for Walker here, 2 on his left and 3 on his right. They're going for this.
The win, no field goals.
Mm. Walker takes the snap. Looks, throws again. It is caught in the end zone. And it is a touchdown for the Cleveland Rams. Walker found his man, and he slid it right between all the defenders. Perfect pass.
That was a perfect pass right there. Getting to the quick game, the slant play right there, proved dividend right there. Great touchdown, great play call right there for the Cleveland Rams.
And I'll bet you the Rams are happy to see that. It appears the Rams will stay on the field for the extra point here. Walker appears to only have 4 receivers here. A man runs on late. Ooh, boy. 3 on Walker's left and 1 on his right with a running back. At least that's what it looks like. Yes. Walker. Snap taken. Looking. Pressure on his back. He's going to throw long, and he overshoots his receiver by a solid foot.
That was a nice route right there. That's another good opportunity missed right there. But
At as much separation as you can hope to have.
overall, that's what I would like to see out of the Cleveland Rams coming in this first possession in this first quarter, running a lot of clock down and punch the Ohio Broncos right in their mouth.
Well, it's always nice to have a 6-0 start, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And so, in a moment, the Cleveland Rams will kick back off to the Ohio Broncos. But in the meantime, we'll be going to commercial.
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack?
Touchdown to get up 6-0, and now they'll be kicking off back to the Ohio Broncos. A good first drive from the Rams there.
Yeah, that was a great first drive from the Cleveland Rams. Get into what they do best, running the ball up the field, quick game, and yeah, that was a great first possession for the Cleveland Rams. We'll see what the Ohio Broncos can do on their first possession and how good that Cleveland secondary is going to be.
Kickoff is up. It's going to be a short one. Looking for the bounce, and it'll be picked up by the returner. He's got a few men in front of him, but he's got a couple of blocks. He's going to try and flip the field. He's not getting very far. He's up to the 35, going to try and cut back, and he'll get taken down around the 39 of the Ohio Broncos.
You're seeing a lot of risky returns here.
Well, we're seeing a lot of risky kicks, a lot of short stuff.
Yes, indeed.
And so Danny Skalecki and the Broncos offense will come out for the first time. Meanwhile, this Cleveland Rams defense will also come out for the first time. And as we mentioned, their secondary might be a problem. That is to say, the Cleveland Rams secondary may be a problem for them. In the meantime, Skalecki has come out. He's got 1 running back, 2 receivers on his right, and 2 on his left. Snap taken by Skalecki. He fakes the handoff, looks deep, throws. It is batted down by the corner. Tried to get it over his shoulder, and it almost worked. But the risky throw does not pay off just yet.
Will was just talking about the Cleveland Rams secondary, and that right there was a good play by the cornerback.
Skalecki obviously trying to target that secondary.
I would target the secondary too if I watched the pregame film right there, but that was a great defensive play by the Cleveland Rams.
Skalecki with 2 on his right, 2 on his left, and a running back. It's a handoff this time. Running back's got a hole, but he won't get very far. A gain of 2, maybe 3.
Cleveland Rams came out to play today, guys. Their front four was good a couple weeks ago, and they're playing good to start off this game right here, and I like to see that for the Rams.
And the Cleveland Rams front four just eating some space on that offensive line. Very little places to go for that running back. Skalecki and the Broncos come out once again. He's got 2 on his right, 2 on his left, and a running back once again. They have not changed formation so far. Skalecki. Ooh, that looks like it might be a false start. Referee rules that it is an offsides. And so this third down gets a lot easier. 3rd and 3.
If I'm Skalecki, I'm looking for my key player, wide receiver Lynn Township.
That would be a good idea, but with only 3 yards to go, I think you go for the first here. Skalecki, 2 on his left, 2 on his right, and a running back. Snap taken. It's a handoff. The running back will not even get to the line of scrimmage. And that'll be 4th down for the Ohio Broncos. Clearly not how they wanted to start this one out.
This front four for the Rams have came to play. They're getting right past the tackles and guards. They're eating them alive right now.
That they are. It looks like the Broncos offense will stay out for this play, though. Pretty bold decision going from the 50, but if they believe in themselves.
Pretty bold, pretty bold. Especially the way this front four is playing right now. They're not giving up even a yard.
Skalecki with 2 on either side and a running back. I would hope they don't run it here. And it is a handoff to the outside. He's got plenty of room. He's going to get to the 40-yard line before he gets pushed out. A solid run there.
A great call by Chris Ballantyne right there. He said, we run the ball up the middle and you guys been stuffing it up the middle, but let's try an outside run, and that's exactly what he did there. He had his running back do an outside run, and he bounced it to the outside, and that proved dividend right there. Good first down.
And so the Broncos will get back in it from the Rams 38. Skalecki will come out with, again, a similar formation. 1 on his left, 3 on his right, and a running back. Skalecki takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's backing up, looking, throws it into the dirt.
There was nothing there. That was great by Skalecki, just throwing it in the dirt. Get to the next play call, because if he didn't throw that ball 3 more seconds away from getting a strip sack right there.
Especially with that big D tackle in his face.
Yes, sir.
Skalecki and the Broncos come out once again. He'll have 2 on his left, 2 on his right, and a running back once again. Snap taken. Looking deep, throws. It is popped up and dropped by the receiver. He had it in his hands, bounced it off his knee.
It looks like he's also injured right there after taking a pretty good lick right there after dropping that pass.
Well, he's up and running, so I think he should be fine, but either way, just not something you want to see. And now we go to 3rd and 10.
Another passive situation for the Ohio Broncos right here. We'll see what Chris Ballantyne and his coaching staff draw up right here.
That we will. But either way, this first drive has gone a lot less smoothly for the Broncos than it did for the Rams.
A lot of good defensive adjustments that I see from the Cleveland Rams, opposed to a couple weeks ago that I like.
Galecki with 2 on his left, 2 on his right, and a running back. Snap taken. Looks right, and it's intercepted. Oh no! Almost intercepted, but dropped by the corner at the last moment. That'll bring up 4th and 10. A sigh of relief from the Broncos, and an unfortunate reality for the Rams.
We was talking about that secondary at the pregame as an issue for the Cleveland Rams. It does not look like an issue today. That was a perfect read. He broke down the ball and he almost had the interception right there. You know what they say? Cornerbacks don't play receiver because they can't catch, and that shows right there why he's playing quarterback.
An unfortunate reality, and yet the Ohio Broncos stay on the field for 4th and 10. I gotta question the play call, but I like the bravery. Galecki with 2 on his left, 2 on his right, and a running back. Takes the snap. Looking way down deep. His receiver's got it. Is he inbounds? And it appears that he was.
I think that was the catch.
It looks like some of the Rams' offense is coming onto the field. The Broncos' offense is leaving the field. It appears that was ruled not a catch.
Yeah, I think they're calling the field. They're saying he didn't control the full process to the end of the ground at the end of the hit.
Either way, what would have been an amazing save from the Broncos turns into an unfortunately expected result.
From my point of view, it looked like he had both feet in bounds, a good throw, wide open, but it doesn't let he maintain control to the end of the play.
Well, it is a tough call to make. It appears that we are changing quarters now, so we will be right back after this.
Got a taste for something sweet? If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit.
And we return at Stefanski Stadium once again. The Cleveland Rams have gotten back possession after an unfortunate failed 4th down conversion by the Ohio Broncos. It appears the referees are still trying to figure out where to put the ball, so in the meantime, we'll talk about that first quarter. The Cleveland Rams had a, frankly, very nice first offensive drive. A couple of good runs and a couple of good passes led them to 6-0.
If I'm the Cleveland Rams here, I'm going straight back to that, what works for me, and that's run the ball up the middle. We keep going over that, and that's exactly what I think they're going to do. Choose clock, and it's working for them, so I don't see why they'll go away from it. Maybe get some short pass plays in there, and yeah.
In contrast, the Broncos have failed entirely on offense, but they have had some good flashes.
Just like good flashes on the offensive side, they had some good flashes on defensive sides. They had them back, and they let the Cleveland Rams score.
And Walker and the Rams are now back on offense here. It looks like 2 receivers on his left, a receiver and a tight end on his right, and a running back in the backfield.
Looks like the referees are going over something.
That it does. It appears they're talking about the placement of the ball. They're at least moving towards it, so that might be a good indicator. No, it looks like we're on. Yes, we are, and the game will continue. Walker in the same setup. Snap taken from Walker, fakes the handoff. Looks, throws, he catches the outlet man. He's going to get past the 50, gets hit, and goes down at the 45. A solid first play there for the Rams for this drive.
A quick 5 and out gets them a quick 10 yards and a first down. You like to see that. Looks like a little chippiness going on there with the Rams defense and a cornerback on the
Clearly not the most professional atmosphere here, but either way, Cleveland Rams going to come out once again. Walker looking to have two running backs, two on his left and one on his right. He's going to move a running back over to receiver, it looks like now.
Looks like a coach and a receiver yelling at each other, and there it is, a timeout.
Coach
Cleveland Rams.
walking onto the field, and the timeout for the Rams.
It's not what you would like to see a player and a coach going at it on the sideline and then calling a timeout.
Certainly not ideal at the very least. And so while this timeout is resolved, we'll be right back after this.
Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Got a taste for something sweet?
At Stefanski Stadium, Cleveland Rams took a timeout after an apparent miscommunication, but we're back on. Looks like one running back, three receivers to the right, and one to the left for Bijan Walker. A pretty interesting play call, considering the right is the short side of the field. Walker. Snap taken. Looking. He wants the deep shot. He does not have it. It's batted down by the safety. Almost an interception. A higher risk play brings him to 2nd and 10.
He had his man deep. The ball was a little underthrown, probably because of the wind, and just a little bit too much air on it, letting the other defenders get back to the ball. If he put that on the line and threw it a little deeper, that might have been 6 for the Cleveland Rams.
Just short of what could have been an instant touchdown, but they will have two more chances, at least for this set of downs. It's going to be two on the left, two on the right, and a running back for Walker here. He's going to motion a man to his right. Walker. Snap taken. It's a handoff. He doesn't have much room to maneuver, and he'll get taken down after one or two. Oh, he fights his way back up, and he'll go down for about 3.
That's what you like to see out of your running backs right there. Keep fighting, never stop, keep chopping your feet until you hear that whistle blow. That's the fundamental stuff you learn since you're 5 years old playing football.
A good second effort, but it's still only enough for 3rd and 7. Right now, it looks like the Ohio Broncos are starting to figure out this Cleveland Rams offense. At least for the most part. Walker will come out in formation once again. He's going to have 3 receivers on his left, 1 on his right, and a running back. Walker. Takes the snap. Looking. Pressure behind him. He's going to throw to the running back. It's tipped by the lineman. Running back won't get it. It's ruled an incomplete pass. That is about the worst way that could have gone.
That was a great play call by the Chris Ballantyne and the Ohio Broncos, sending pressure to the left side of the field, the opposite side of the quarterback. He didn't see him coming, and that almost turned into disaster for the Cleveland Rams.
It looks like the Cleveland Rams staying bold here. They're going to stay out on 4th and 7. I'll tell you what, if they don't feel like punting, I'm not going to get mad at them.
Still look like some chippiness from the cornerbacks of the Ohio Broncos and the sideline of the Cleveland Rams.
Walker going to come out in a 5 receiver formation. He's got 3 on his left and 2 on his right. Walker takes the snap. Pressure coming at him again. He throws way down deep. It's overshot and intercepted by the safety. Broncos have a lot of room to run with this. He's up past the 50, now the 40, and he's taken down from behind at the 30 of the Cleveland Rams. That was a disastrous play.
Not what you like to see from the Cleveland Rams. That was playing good all the way up to that moment. Good thing for the Rams, though, it wasn't a pick six.
And the Ohio Broncos managed to get it all the way back to the 30. Talk about a run. Skalecki and the Broncos will prepare to come out for the second time on offense. And I'll be the first to say it, they didn't exactly impress their first outing. Skalecki and the Broncos come out in formation. He's got two receivers on his left, two on his right, and a running back. Snap taken by Skalecki. Looking, throws, it's caught. He's got it at the 15, and he'll go down around the 13. A solid move there from the Broncos.
That was a good pass by Selecki right there, staying calm in the pocket and delivering the ball right to the receiver's chest right there. A nice 15-yard slant for the Ohio Broncos.
And so Skalecki shows off his arm, and the Broncos move up to another first down, this one at the 15-yard line. Skalecki's got two on his left and two on his right, but it's a handoff. His running back won't find much room. He'll get taken down around the 17, and that'll be another loss of yardage. Quite frankly, the Broncos have not been very good on the ground today.
No, that front four for the Cleveland Rams, man, they keep coming. They're coming hard.
That'll mark 2nd and 12 now for the Ohio Broncos. Down 6 points right now.
That's what you like to see from the defensive line right there. All gang tackling as a team right there. That was fantastic.
Oh dear, it seems the ball was blown away by the wind somewhat. A bit of an unfortunate thing there. Skalecki has two receivers on his left, two on his right, and a running back. Rams stack in the box here. Skalecki takes, throws, it's behind his receiver and incomplete. That'll mark 3rd and 12, and a bad throw from Skalecki.
Skalecki looking back to get in that slant game right there. Almost was picked off right there. Good thing for the Broncos it wasn't.
But then again, with the linebacker in front of the receiver, I'm not sure he had much of a choice.
And that'd be some difficulties for quarterbacks in general throwing the slant ball. Seeing them linebackers sit under that slant, but you got to identify that.
That'll mark 3rd and 12 for the Ohio Broncos.
Great field position from the Broncos right here. They don't not want to miss this golden opportunity of getting at least some type of points here.
Especially not after that unfortunate first drive. Skalecki with two receivers either side and a running back, same formation as usual. Rams stacking the box once again. Skalecki takes, looks, throws, it's caught, but it's well short of anything. And he'll be taken down around the line of scrimmage. Make it 4th and 12.
Questionable play call right there, throwing a screen pass on a 3rd and long. But they might have set that screen pass up for a bigger play on 4th down. We'll see.
Perhaps. 4th and 11, they call it. Broncos do not want to lose out on this field position, especially not after the interception. Skalecki with two receivers on either side and a running back, same as ever. Oh, it looks like a man jumped off sides there. We'll see what the referees say.
That's the second time this game the Cleveland Rams have been caught slipping on a 2 count.
An offsides call on the Cleveland Rams, their 2nd of the day, and that'll make it 4th and 6. Much more manageable.
Now you don't have to worry about throwing the ball in the end zone. You can get the 1st down and reset the sticks.
Conversely, the Cleveland Rams now have to worry about an actual end zone threat. Skalecki, two receivers either side and a running back. Skalecki, snap taken. Looking, throws, it's a deep fade, and it's batted down by the safety. That'll be a turnover on downs, and the Broncos miss another.
A disappointed end to that series, a golden opportunity for the Ohio Broncos when they quite literally have not been doing not that much on the offensive end. Get a golden opportunity in the red zone, doesn't get that. You'll see what they can do on the defensive end. And on that play, it didn't look like Skalecki, the quarterback for the Ohio Broncos, was looking to his receiver. He snapped it, looked to the left, and then threw it straight to the right. I don't know if he thought he was going to be open immediately on that play right there, but
Well, if that safety hadn't been there, it would have been a contested ball, but with him, just knocked it square out of the air. And so the Cleveland Rams will get another chance in the second quarter. Walker looks like he's going to have one on either side and two running backs. An interesting call there. Extra man comes on. It looks like he's going to have a three running back set. Good Lord. Walker, snap taken, hands off. His man has plenty of room, but he'll get taken down by a couple of backfield interlopers, and that'll be a loss of yardage.
it looks like Chris Ballantyne and the Ohio Broncos are tired of the Cleveland Rams running the ball down their throat. Good adjustment for the Ohio Broncos.
A very good defensive play there. That'll mark 2nd and 11. I got to say, despite that first drive, Ballantyne and the Broncos have really kicked up their defense.
Yes, they have that front four starting to play a little bit better, giving the offensive line for the Cleveland Rams a little bit pushback than what they were a couple possessions ago.
Walker, three running backs once again, a receiver either side.
Looks like run formation.
Snap taken. It's a handoff. Still not much room to maneuver, and he'll get taken down after a gain of what looks like one or two.
And that's what you like to see from the Ohio Broncos defensive front four, giving them more resistance than usual. Because at the beginning of the game, the Cleveland Rams was just pushing them all around. Good to see for the Chris Ballantyne Ohio Broncos.
Ohio Broncos clearly trying to force Cleveland onto the awkward foot here. Passing is not necessarily their specialty, but as we've seen earlier, they are very capable of it. That'll mark 3rd and 9.
If I'm the Cleveland Rams, I'm staying away from the deep balls, working passes from 20 yards and in. That's what works well for them. You might as well stick to it. Throwing the ball deep, I don't know if that's what they want to really do.
And I'll bet you that Rams coach Mel King is probably sweating in his palms right now. This is not a good position to be in. Another three running back set for the Rams here, a receiver either side once again. Walker in the middle of it all. Snap taken. Fakes the handoff. Looking way down deep. It's severely underthrown. Intercepted again. Number 8 of the Ohio Broncos steals yet another ball from Cleveland, and he gets down around the 44.
As I was just saying the play before, I was trying to stay away from them super deep passes. I just don't know if the Cleveland Rams has a quarterback currently on their roster that can make them throws, and that's okay because the quarterback can make 25 yards and in throws. So I would stay away from the deep passes like that because right there he had an open receiver, but he was severely underthrown to the point where it was intercepted and it allowed two DBs to clash in on the ball.
It looked like Walker got blinded by the lights, wanted something he couldn't quite hit. But now Skalecki and the Broncos get chance number 3. The first two ended in turnovers on downs. We'll see if this one goes a bit better for him. Coming out in a 4-receiver set, He's going to have 2 on his left, 2 on his right, and a running back. 3 on his right. No, 2 on his left and 2 on his right. Made a few motions there. It's kind of hard to tell. Skalecki, snap taken. It's a handoff. A little bit of room. He makes some nice moves, and he'll get down around the 40-yard line. Pretty solid run there.
4-yard gain. Starting off this possession very well.
They rule it a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
Looks like offensive lineman for the Ohio Broncos is down on the field.
That is very unfortunate. It looks like we're going to have an injury timeout here, so we will return after these messages.
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory.
So we return at Stefanski Stadium. Robert Thomason unfortunately went off with injury, but he was able to walk off under his own power.
That's good to see. Always when a player is down and able to get back up and walk off on his own power, that's good to see.
Skalecki in a 4-receiver set. He's got 3 on his right, 1 on his left, and a running back. Set on the 40-yard line. He's going to take the snap and roll out. He's going to throw. It is caught. His man jukes back into his own territory, and he gets over to the 35. They might roll that a first down, depending on how they call it.
That right there is what you call turning something into nothing. He had nothing on that route. He just dumped it off to him, and the receiver got more yardage than I even expected he would have got. That was great.
And so they call it a first down, 1st and 10 for the Broncos on the 32-yard line, it appears. I think that might be their 3rd of the day. Skalecki, 2 on his left, 2 on his right, and a running back. Takes the snap, handoff. Running back will not find much room, but he evades the first man, evades the second. He flips the field. He's got plenty of room to go, and he'll get up past the 30 before he goes down.
Back-to-back plays, the Ohio Broncos turning something into nothing. The whole right side of the field was clogged up, so we switched back to the left side of the field. The right side of the field, and them be green grass. When you run the ball to the left side of the field, the whole defense runs to the left side, and then switching back, sometimes if you're fast enough, can help you out.
And so now the Broncos have to deal with 2nd and 6. And it looks like Robert Thomason has returned to the field. Skalecki, he's going to have another 4-receiver set, 3 on his left, 1 on his right, and a running back. He's going to move the running back over to the left side here. Rams stack in the box. Snap taken from Skalecki. Looking. Wants the deep shot. He overshoots it. The safety almost picks it off, but it bounces out of his hands.
The receiver had to play defense in that play, and after that, I think the defensive coaches for the Cleveland Rams the Ohio Broncos might put the receiver at defensive back because that ball was severely overthrown to the point where the receiver had to play defense and knock the ball out of the DB's hands.
And knock the ball out of his hands he did, saving the interception, but it will still cause them to land on 3rd and 6.
We'll see what Chris Ballantyne and this Ohio Broncos coaching staff draws up here on 3rd and short.
Skalecki's got 2 on either side and a running back on his left. We'll see what he can figure here. Looks like the Rams are stacking the box again. They're really making a habit out of doing that. Oh, and it looks like it might be a false start.
This time the snap count fooled their own team right there.
A false start on the right guard. That is unfortunate.
Sometimes in football, doing something one too many can confuse your offense right there, and that's exactly what happened. Confused the offense going from snap count 2 to snap count 1, going back and forth, confused the offensive line right there.
And so now instead of 3rd and 6, they have to deal with a much less manageable 3rd and 11. The Ohio Ohio Broncos need 11 yards to save this drive. Skalecki's got two on either side and a running back. Rams stacking the box again. Snap taken from Skalecki. Looking on the left side, it's batted away by the corner. Almost had the interception, but just couldn't hang on.
Sklecki had a man in his face staring into his soul, so he had to get that ball out, but it almost got intercepted right there. Cleveland Rams defensive secondary is playing way better than what we saw a couple weeks ago, and that is great, and I like to see that.
It appears either the kicking or punting unit has entered the field for the for Ohio Broncos, I mean.
Crazy to say, not that much offense being producing a lot of points today, but this will be our first punt of the game.
And now we have a timeout from the Ohio Broncos, so we will return in a moment.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
And we are back at Stefanski Stadium. It looks like Skalecki has taken back to the field. He's going to have four on his right, and one on his left now.
We will not see today's first punt.
Skalecki takes, and he's going to kick it himself.
A pooch kick.
Bounces at the 20 and goes out around the 19.
I'm not opposed to that from the Ohio Broncos because you're pushing the Cleveland Rams back into their own territory. Try to get Cleveland Rams into a bad situation on a third and long right here. Force them to punt and flip the side of the field for them in their favor, possibly, what they're looking to do.
An interesting play call. We haven't seen a pooch punt in, well, the NFL at least, since 2004. The last man to do it, Tom Brady.
That the GOAT himself. Who else?
But either way, an intricate play call there, and it puts the Cleveland Rams on the 20. I'll tell you what, Bijan Walker has thrown 2 interceptions in 2 possessions. I'll bet you he's going to be looking to keep the ball safe.
Well, first off, it needs to be the offensive play calling for the Rams right here to not put their quarterback in a situation to throw the ball deep. Tell him we're going to throw 25 yards and then stick to what you guys do best, short game, and run the ball.
Walker comes out. He's going to have, it looks like, one running back, 3 on his left, and just 1 to the right. A very bold play call. Snap taken. Walker's going to try and run it himself. He's got blockers. Does he have room? Yes. Walker's going to get up past the 30. Now the 40. Walker's got nothing but daylight. He's up past the 40. Now the 30. Now the 20. You can wave him goodbye. A free touchdown for the Cleveland Rams off an 80-yard run.
Cleveland Rams working the side of the field right there, getting some room right there and scoring a touchdown. That was a great play call. They had a lot of people jammed, compact in, thinking they were going to run the ball up the middle. No, ran the ball to the outside, and the speed kills, and speed indeed killed right there for an 80-yard untouched touchdown. Didn't even have to do nothing.
Bijan Walker, a very impressive run, and now all it waits is the 2-point conversion. Looks like head coach Mel King finally got something to work.
Yep, go to what you guys do best, and that's running the ball. Getting it to your athletes. I said this a couple weeks ago on the broadcast last game versus the Ravens. They got some fast players and some fast athletes, and get your athletes to the open space field, and right there, 80-yard untouched
just can't draw it up better than it just played. Walker will come out. He'll have, looks like, one running back, two receivers to either side. Walker. Snap taken. Looking. Gonna try and throw left. It's caught, and he's got the score. The extra point, sorry, the 2-point conversion is good. And so, the Cleveland Rams take a 14-0 lead.
Working that one-on-one coverage right there. My man versus your man. Who is better? In that matchup, it looked like the Cleveland Rams receiver outlasted the Ohio Broncos DB right there on a simple 5-and-out right there. Good ball placement right there. 2-point conversion good for the Cleveland Rams, 14-0.
And so, for the second time today, the Cleveland Rams will again kick off to the Ohio Broncos, but we'll see that right after this.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
And we are back at Stefanski Stadium. The Cleveland Rams kicking off once again. They just scored a touchdown off an 80-yard run. They're going to short kick it here. Looks like the Ohio Broncos are going to get up to the 50, but not much further. Oh, he stays on his feet, but he'll only get about 2 or 3 more yards out of it. Going back to that play just before we went off, that 80-yard touchdown run from Bijan Walker was a thing of beauty.
That definitely was perfect blocking, perfect hole, and just straight green grass, untouched, 80-yard touchdown. Wouldn't want anything easier than that.
You just can't draw it up better.
Especially if you're running a QB run for your quarterback. You don't want your quarterback being touched. The offensive line escorted him right to the end zone, and that's what you like to see.
And now Skalecki and the Broncos are really in trouble. A 2-possession game now, and they're fighting from behind. All 3 possessions they've had have ended in a turnover of some kind. Skalecki and the Broncos come out for big drive number 4. Skalecki's going to have 2 either side and a running back. Skalecki. Taking his time. Moves the running back. Snap taken. Looks to his left and throws. It's caught. Tries to shake a man off. He does. He'll get some room, and he'll get about a yard, maybe.
Like that first down play call for Chris Ballantyne and the Ohio Broncos, trying to insert some type of dog into their team right there, trying to get some type of confidence back into their players right there, getting the ball upfield. And the Cleveland Rams had a great play call right there, just an arm tackle right there, messed that up.
2nd and 9 now for Skalecki and the Broncos. He's going to have 2 either side again and a running back. Do you think they change formation at some point if this doesn't keep working?
Yes, I do.
Skalecki, a decently long throw, is broken up by the corner. 12 wants a call there. He won't get one.
No, I think that was great defense from the Ohio Rams right there. The Cleveland Rams right there. I think that was great defense right there. Honestly, in my opinion, I think he could have caught that ball, honestly.
Well, we don't win games based off of coulds, so. Ohio Broncos setting up once again. A little bit of confusion, it looks like. Skalecki, 2 either side and a running back. He's going to motion a man to his right. Motions a man back to his left. Snap taken. Skalecki. Deep shot to his right. Does he have it? It looks like it. And it won't be caught. It looked very close.
That was a nice throw by Selecki right there. He put it, looked like on the money. It looked like the receiver just couldn't hold it down at the end of the play right there. A golden opportunity right there missed for the Ohio Broncos. Had a receiver, double coverage, great ball, just couldn't hold it in and maintain possession throughout the full catch.
Had it long enough to dodge the corner and far enough to dodge the safety, but it just wasn't quite in the receiver's hands. That'll make 4th and 8, and the Broncos stay out again.
Broncos being really, really aggressive this game. No punting this game. They're looking to put some points on the board before half.
Skolecki and the Broncos come out in their usual formation, to either side and a running back. Rams facing out the defense here. Broncos. Ooh, and that'll be another penalty.
I think that's the third or fourth one today for the Cleveland Rams. It seems like every time the Ohio Broncos, oh, it looks like it was false start. Excuse me.
It is ruled a false start. That'll be the second of the day for the Rams and the second in 2 possessions. Sorry, for the Broncos. Now, of course, neither team has had a clean sheet. 2 offsides for the Rams and 2 false starts for the Broncos. But in this situation, it's got to hurt because that puts them on 4th and 13. Skolecki takes. He's going to pooch it again. This one's a lot longer. It'll bounce around the 20 and be taken at around the 16. So 2 straight pooch punts from Skolecki. Pretty interesting. This Cleveland Rams offense will get their 5th chance of the day. They have recently scored a touchdown, an 80-yard run, as we mentioned. We'll see if they can do something quite as good this drive.
That is to be determined. We'll see if the Cleveland Rams, what they got cooking on this possession right here. I don't know the exact amount of time left to go in this second quarter, in this first half, but I would imagine it's not that much time left. So I like to see what they got to draw up for like a 2 to 3 minute offense right here.
Well, it will certainly be interesting to see what they've got. In all fairness, we have had quite a few stoppages this quarter with the injury timeout, the multiple timeouts, and the couple of penalties we've had, so it may not be too surprising that we're this far in. Walker, it's another tight formation. He's got 2 tight ends, a receiver on his left, and a running back, it looks like. Oh, and he fumbles the ball. He's going to try and run it himself now, looking for anywhere to throw it. He's back in his own end zone. He's got pressure on him. He's going to run it back. He's up past the 10 now, getting to the 20. He gets taken down at the 23. What a run from Bijan Walker.
Sometimes stuff like that can happen because sitting in man coverage, quarterback rolling to the outside, all the receivers downfield, white grass ahead, and that almost proved to be good, but it looks like it's going to be halftime right here.
That it does. Both teams walking off the field, and we will be back right after this.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Got a taste for something sweet?
It's taco, baby.
And we're back at Stefanski Stadium for the start of the second half. The Cleveland Rams will be kicking off. They currently hold a 14-0 lead. They have had a pretty nice game. They're going to kick it off to the left. They finally grab the ball around the 40. He'll just continue to go backwards and get taken down to the 30. I hope forward progress saves him.
Another risky kick right there, kickoff right there. Looked like they had an onside kick and almost got it, but the Ohio Broncos snatched that up at the very last second.
Waiting for where the referee spots it, he's going to put it at the 30. Now, the Ohio Broncos have had a lot of trouble offensively today. 4 possessions and not much to show of it.
If I'm the Ohio Broncos here, I'm trying anything. Might throw some chicken ration in there. They've been getting a little bit of yards, but not enough to break through to get any points on the board. Be quite interesting to see some of the things they talk to with their offense at halftime. We'll see what some of the offensive adjustments the Ohio Broncos have.
Skalecki will come out with 2 receivers on either side and a running back, same as it ever was. Skalecki takes the snap. It's a handoff. Not much room up the middle. He'll gain 1, maybe 2.
That Rams defensive front eating that offensive line alive right there. He didn't get the Ohio Broncos offensive line didn't get no push right there, and that showed with only a 1-yard gain.
Some pretty good poise from this Rams defense today. Broncos have got to figure something out. Remains 2nd and 8, it looks like. Skalecki to either side and a running back once again. Snap taken. Fakes the handoff. Looking, he rolls out left. Skalecki. Skalecki throws. It is caught around the 46. Is he inbounds? It looks like it.
A first down pass for Skalecki right there. He was rolling out to the outside. He got the cornerbacks for the Cleveland Rams to bite and step forward a little bit. Then he lasered it down the field to a wide open receiver for a first down. Great decision right there from Skalecki. Rolling out, noticing the defensive back for the Cleveland Rams, pushing up towards him, letting that ball loose into his open receiver.
A good maneuver and a better pass from Skalecki. He's going to come out with 2 receivers either side and a running back once again. First and 10 on the 46. Skalecki. Snap taken. Looking. Throws deep to his right. It is dropped out of his hands. He almost got back behind the corner to make the grab, but he just couldn't get his hands quite far enough.
Looked like an offensive pass interference will be called on this play too right here. Looked like the receiver for the Ohio Broncos was trying to work his way back to the football and kind of grab too much jersey right there. Incomplete pass, but there it is, the call right there, offensive pass interference.
Ooh. Just an unfortunate thing. Referee's still going to place the ball. He was just going to the hash line. And he's going to walk it all the way back to the 31. That'll mark 1st and 20 now. Pretty much set back to right where they started.
Skalecki and Lynn Township has not been able to connect 2 key players for the Ohio Broncos on the offensive end.
Skalecki's got 2 on either side and a running back. Snap taken. It's a handoff. His man's got some room. He'll get up past the 35, and he'll fall short of the 40. Looks like the 39.
And he is running hard today. The Ohio Broncos running back every time he gets hit, he's chopping his feet and getting 2 to 3 more extra yards a play right there.
Just good running.
Hard nose running football.
That'll make it 2nd and 15, it looks like. Stalecki's going to come out with 2 receivers either side and a running back once again. You think he ever gets tired of this formation?
I don't know. I mean, I would because it's kind of broke because they haven't put no points on the board.
Stalecki hands it off. His man is going to find some room on the right side, but he'll only get back to what was the original line of scrimmage to make it 3rd and 10.
Another good hard runner right there for Ohio Broncos running back. He keeps chopping his feet. I like the guy right there, number 7 for Ohio Broncos.
The Ohio Broncos finally starting to show signs of life, but with that offensive pass interference penalty, it might be too little too late.
Yeah, I would like the Ohio Broncos to run the football like that on the earlier possessions the earlier downs of that possession. Because running the ball and getting 4 or 5 yard gains is not going to help you out when it's 1st and 25.
3rd down and 10 now. Stalecki with 2 either side and a running back again. Takes the snap. Looking. He wants the deep shot. He's caught it at the 38, and that'll be a free 1st down. Flag down. It might be a late hit.
Yeah, you're right, partner. That's going to be a late hit penalty right there. And Telesky finally getting to his target. Lynn Townsend, his star receiver. Like to see that connection get more enhanced as the game goes on in the second half.
And it looks like the late hit will give him an extra 15. And that will place the Ohio Broncos on the 32-yard line. Oh, sorry, the 27-yard line. Even better.
The Cleveland Rams defensive player coming there a little too fast. It's kind of hard to slow yourself down when you're moving that fast.
Stalecki with 2 receivers on either side and a running back again. Snap taken. It's a handoff. He's going to trip, and he'll get back to the 30.
A couple yards on that gain for the Ohio Broncos. Indeed, he did trip right there. He could have gained more yards. It wasn't going to be nothing major, but nonetheless, a quick 2 for the Ohio Broncos.
That'll make it 2nd and 8 for the Broncos. Cleveland Rams defense starting to falter.
After playing good this first half, we are seeing some cracks in here, including that 15-yard extra yard penalty in the last play.
Stalecki with the same formation, 2 receivers either side and a running back. Snap taken. Stalecki hands off once again. No, he keeps it himself, and he'll get hit in the jaw. A gain of 1 at best.
Some hard hitting right there from that defensive front from the Cleveland Rams. I keep bringing up that Cleveland Rams defensive front. They're playing hard, and they're swallowing offensive linemen from right in front of them and swallowing the quarterback right there, I should say. He kept the read option right there. Might rethink that next time.
And so we arrive at 3rd and 8. Broncos down 14. They're going to have to figure something out. Stalecki, same formation, 2 receivers either side and a running back. Snap taken. Looking, rolling, throws, deep shot. It is out of bounds. Not even really in play there.
Yeah, that ball wasn't in play right there. That was a good thing. It looked like they had 2 Cleveland Rams defenders back waiting for maybe a pick right there. Good thing that ball led out of bounds.
And so we go to 4th and 8. And I best hope that the Ohio Broncos have got something to work with.
This will be another disappointing end to a great possession for the Ohio Broncos. We saw one of these possessions not end well in the first half, getting down to the red zone and not converting. Let's see if the Ohio Broncos can convert on another red zone opportunity.
Stilecki stays in the same formation, two receivers either side and a running back. Snap taken. He's going to look. He's going to fake the throw. He's going to bounce around in the pocket. He's going to get sacked. Brought down around the 36.
And that Cleveland Rams defensive front didn't send no pressure. Sent just the four defensive front men, and three of them swallowed the quarterback up right there. And terrific defensive stop right there for the Cleveland Rams, and another missed opportunity in the red zone for the Ohio Broncos. If you're Chris Ballantyne in the offensive coordinator, what are you thinking?
Well, right now, if I'm Ballantyne, I'm thinking I'm running out of chances and I'm running out of time.
Yeah, because the game's only going on and on right now, and the Ohio Broncos need some points immediately right here, looking for a quick third and out.
Down 14 and now midway through the third, the Cleveland Rams will have another shot at scoring. Bijan Walker, last time he was out on the field, he got an 80-yard touchdown run. We'll see if he can keep the magic going for this possession. Two receivers on his left, one on his right, and two running backs for Walker. Walker takes the snap, handoff, and he'll get swallowed up.
It looks like Chris Ballantyne and his coaching staff are zeroing down on the Cleveland Rams run game and sending all the pressure they can. They're trying to get a quick three and out here.
That's going to be a big loss of yardage, mark it 2nd and 14, and the Cleveland Rams run game is once again in jeopardy.
Starting off this possession, back behind the chains is not what I would like to see from the Cleveland Rams.
Walker and the Rams once again. It'll be two running backs again, two receivers on his left again, and one on his right again.
Looking like both teams are running their same formation sets this whole game.
Walker motions a man to his right. Snap taken. It's another handoff. He's got more room this time, but he still won't get far. Down at the 31 once again, a gain of nothing.
You can tell the Ohio Broncos are starting to play with some sense of urgency right now, knowing they're down on the scoreboard, knowing the time is running out in this game. They're trying to get three and out quickly here, and they're sending pressure, and I like it.
3rd and 13, they call it, and the Cleveland Rams in dire straits.
Forcing them into deep passing situations where we saw pay out good for the Ohio Broncos, because in deep passing situations, the Cleveland Rams do not fare out well in that.
Walker and the Rams coming out for the third play of this seemingly doomed drive. He's going to have one running back, a receiver on his left, and three to his right. Walker. Takes the snap. Looking. It's caught, but he's not nearly enough for the first down. That'll be 4th and 9.
Might see the first punt out of this football game here.
We might. We technically did already see two punts, but they were both pooch punts, so it's debatable as to whether or not they count.
For today, I'm going to count them as 2 punts today, just because we haven't saw no punt action. So, actually, excuse me, we had 2 punts today.
Fair enough. But regardless, it looks like the Cleveland Rams offense is going to stay on the field. Oh, wait, no, it looks like they have brought their punter out.
For the first official punt of this game.
Broncos clearly ready for the punt.
Some confusion from the Cleveland Rams. Got a couple players running off.
Looks like the Rams are set. Punts up. It's looking like a pretty solid one. Caught at the 33. He's going to try and move up the sideline, and he'll go out around the 42.
Decent punt right there for the Cleveland Rams. Getting the ball over the 50, flipping the sides of the field.
Pretty solid. I got to tell you, I'm pretty sure the Broncos are feeling pretty good after sending that 3 and out.
Yeah, because like I was saying, they need the Ohio Broncos and the coaching staff need to start playing with sense of urgency. Down 14 points in the second half. They need some points here this drive. Wonder what Chris Ballantyne is going to draw up here for the Ohio Broncos. Might see some trickery here.
Well, from my perspective, the main thing they've got to do is change up this formation because it has gotten them nothing so far.
It got them just to get in the red zone, but in the red zone, it doesn't seem like it has fared out well for the Ohio Broncos because they have been moving the ball, but not enough to get past the end zone. Seemingly looking like they're allergic to the end zone.
Stilecki, he's going to have 2 on either side and a running back once again. Stilecki. It's a handoff. Straight up the middle, and he'll get eaten alive. Gain of 1, if that.
If they're giving out player of the awards after this game, I think it needs to go to all front four of the Cleveland Rams defensive front. They have been playing magnificent this game. Only letting up a couple run plays here and there, burst out for more than 10 yards. Fantastic defensive front for the Cleveland Rams.
They have been exceptional. Stilecki and the Broncos out once again. It'll be 2 either side and a running back once again. Rams stack in the box. Stilecki. It's another handoff. This one's got some more room. He'll go down around the 44, and that'll mark 3rd and 5.
Broncos here, I think they're going to have to start playing with a little more riskiness. A couple runs, didn't get them nowhere.
Well, it's pretty clear that running has not been working as well as they would have hoped so far.
Well, with a defensive front playing that aggressive and that angry, I don't know how you could.
Stilecki, 2 receivers either side and a running back again. He's going to move the running back to his other side here. Stilecki. Snap taken. Looking for the pass. He's going to roll out front. He's going to run it himself. He's got the first down. All the way up to the 49 of Cleveland. And that'll be a free first down. And I would argue a pretty necessary one.
Looking like Skeleski is looking for a targeting call right there.
Broncos taking their time with this play call here. Stilecki and the Broncos, 2 either side and a running back once more. It's another handoff. This one will get a good push, and that'll go a good chunk of change. Looks like 5, maybe 7 yards on that one.
That right there is a rare possession. A rare play right there from the Ohio Broncos offensive line, getting some push right there. That is good and what you like to see if I'm Chris Ballantyne right there. See my offensive line get some push right there.
Mark it as 2nd and 5. The Ohio Broncos getting ready for the next play. It'll be 2 either side and a running back once more. Stilecki takes the snap. It's a pass. Looking, trying to roll away. He escapes once, escapes twice, but he won't dodge the 3rd. Taken down behind his own 45.
That defensive front right there is nasty work right there. Skeleski holding the ball for a little bit too long. I would like to see him try to throw that ball away. If he sees nothing downfield, you know they're coming. You know your offensive line is beginning to beat most of this game. I would like to see him throw that ball away instead of taking that deep sack and getting yourself possibly hurt.
Well, either way, it's definitely going to be quite the hurt for the Ohio Broncos, and it appears we have a timeout for the moment, so we will be right back. Sorry, actually, we are going to the fourth quarter, so we'll be right back after this.
Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
We are back at Stefanski Stadium, and the Broncos have changed quarterbacks. Marquello Sewell coming in for the second half. Sewell takes the snap, looking. Got pressure on him. He's going to roll up and run. He's up past the 50, dodges a man. He's up past the 45 now. Now past the 40, got a first down before he goes out of bounds. A fantastic run from Sewell there.
Sewell saw open field right there. They was playing man-to-man coverage. All the Cleveland Rams players dropped back, and like I was saying earlier, in man-to-man coverage, when the defensive backs drop back, that means open space in the middle of the field. And Sewell, all he did was sit in the pocket for a couple of seconds, watch all the defense run downfield, had green grass. What a run from Sewell right there, elusive run.
Sewell read that like a children's book. He's going to have two receivers on either side and a running back for his next play. Sewell. Snap taken. It's a handoff. Running back won't get far. Might be a loss.
Stuffed up the middle once again. Cleveland Rams is a hard defensive front to play against right there. If I'm Chris Ballantyne in the Ohio Broncos, I'll be looking to make some plays with Sewell. Sewell came into this game as being pretty dynamic. I would try to get Sewell some open space.
But even still, this Rams front four has been absolute murder as we get to 2nd and 11. A few substitutions coming on for the Rams here. Looks like a defensive back and a defensive lineman swapping out. In the meantime, the Broncos going to come out with the same formation, two receivers either side and a running back for Sewell. Sewell. Takes the snap, looking. Pressure behind him. He throws a deep shot. Receiver can't get to it in time. Ball just a little bit overthrown, but would have been a moonshot if it connected.
That's the one opportunity Ohio Broncos needed right there to score a touchdown. Had an open receiver, threw it a little bit too far ahead of him right there. I like to see Sewell just sit there and be calm in the pocket. He looked a little anxious right there, probably because how good this defensive front been. They've been getting back there so much that even I would be a little antsy if I was a quarterback standing back there. But sometimes you gotta just be calm and throw a good ball. We'll see if the Ohio Broncos can get back into a good position like that.
That marks 3rd and 11 now for the Broncos. They've got to figure something fast. Sewell and the Broncos, same formation. Two receivers either side and a running back. Sewell. Snap taken. Looking. Throws. It is caught. First down. He's going to go down somewhere around the 25.
Right there from Sewell, that was a great pass. He stood in the pocket, stood firm and threw the ball right, slinged it right to the receiver for a first down. That's what I'm talking about. Staying firm and cool and control in the pocket and throwing a great ball, and that's exactly what Sewell did right there. Like to see that more from him right here and actually get into the end zone after another red zone appearance for the Ohio Broncos.
And plus, if they can get out of this possession fast enough and get another good defensive stop on the Rams, they might just be able to tie this one up. Sewell comes out in the same formation, two receivers either side and a running back. Sewell takes the snap, it's a handoff. His running back will find less than no room and get taken down behind the line.
He had no room right there. As soon as he grabbed the ball, he had a defender right in his face. If I'm Chris Ballantyne and Ohio Broncos, I'm looking just a straight pass at this point. You're down late in the game. You need points, and every time you run the ball, it seems like a defensive player or two is in your running back's face immediately.
That'll make it 2nd and 14, another long possession here. Broncos managed the first one of these pretty well. We'll see if they can manage the second one equally as well. Sewell comes out in a slightly different formation this time. He's got a running back, three receivers to his left, and one to his right. Sewell takes the snap. It's a pass. Looking, throws way down deep. He's got his man, but gets broken up by the corner. Put it too far to the shoulder there, and the receiver had no shot at it.
So was trying to work his one-on-one coverage down the field. My man versus your man, who's better? And it looked like, again, the Cleveland Rams defensive player proved to be better on that play. The Cleveland Rams defensive secondary has been playing tremendously better than what I saw from here at this exact location 2 weeks ago.
And this Cleveland Rams defense still holding firm, still 3rd and 14 now.
It seems like the Ohio Broncos have seemingly a lot of trouble when it gets to the red zone side of the football field. Because
Well,
they're
they've got
moving
a.
the ball. They're moving the ball pretty well, but once they get to the red zone, it seems like they have some trouble.
It looks to me like they've got a real bad habit of getting close and then just stalling.
Allergic to the end zone.
Three receivers to the left and one to the right for Sewell. Taking his time. Snap taken. Looking. And he gets not quite taken down. Dumps to the running back who can't quite get the first down either.
Great play by Sewell right there. A lot of pressure from his backside, almost being sacked from his blind side, and able to dump it off to his running back for a 5-yard gain. And that's a better than nothing for Sewell right there, making this 4th and manageable.
And that is exactly how I would quantify that. Better than nothing. We go to 4th and 8 now. Broncos offense is still on the field. I have to figure that they go for this.
You would have to. This is a dire need situation of points. They need possessions at this point. They need points in this possession, or this game could be over.
Sewell, three on his left, one on his right, and a running back. Snap taken. Looking. Throws. Caught. First down achieved, and he goes down somewhere around the 10.
I thought that was a worth the quick game right there because the Cleveland Rams looked like their defensive back was playing 5 to 10 yards back. Don't understand that right there. Playing a little far back, more than 10 to 5 yards, about like 10 to 15 yards back, and he just hit a curl route right there for a quick, easy first down on 4th and 8.
And so it will become 1st and goal for the Broncos now. I believe they've been here before.
4 plays to do it. Let's see what Chris Ballantyne and this coaching staff has to draw up in a 4-play scenario.
Sewell in the same formation, three on his left, one on his right, and a running back. Takes the snap, rolls out left. Sewell throws. It is well out.
There was nothing open there. Great play by Sewell, just getting the ball rid of because he had a Cleveland Ram defender chasing behind him right there. Good thing right there, throwing that ball away, getting it out, avoiding disaster because that would be disaster if they wanted to make something work on this possession.
You can make that 2nd and 10 now. Well, 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line, more like. Sewell. Looks like the same formation again. 3 on the left, 1 on the right, and a running back. Sewell, snap taken. Looking, throws, his man is open, he's got it! Touchdown for the Ohio Broncos. Their first of the game, and the game is back on.
The Ohio Broncos able to strike back and score a touchdown, finally entering the end zone for the first time in this game. While they have been in the red zone multiple times this game, now the Ohio Broncos defense waiting hard to see if they can get a stop to get their offense back on the field to tie this ball game up.
And Sewell has orchestrated quite the drive there. A bit stressful, a bit uncertain, but still, it got them the score. Looks like they might be bringing out the kicking unit for this one here. Yes, they are. We'll see if this one sails through. Ball snapped. Kick is up, and it is way low. Still's directly under the bar, and it'll stay 14-6. I think they would have been better off just going for the score there.
Yeah, it didn't look like their kicker either. I didn't see it get blocked, but it didn't look like the football elevated whatsoever. But it looks like we have an Ohio Bronco player thriving in pain down on the 1-yard line.
Looks like another unfortunate injury. We'll be right back after this.
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. If you're looking for a good, are you ready for it?
It's tap day, baby.
Hello, we are back at Stefanski Stadium, and unfortunately, it appears that Robert Thompson has gone off with injury again following the extra point kick. Just an unfortunate day for him. But now, the Ohio Broncos will kick off once again to the
Hopefully,
Cleveland
Robert
Rams.
Thompson is okay after being down on the field twice. He was able to walk off with power again, but this time with a lot more limp. Hoping and sending prayers to Robert Thompson. Hopefully, he's okay.
Either way, the Broncos to kick off. Kick is up, and it's a long one. It's going to sail all the way back to the 10. He fields it at his own 2-yard line. He's going to try and run it from there. Tries to flip the field, gets up past the 10. He'll stay on his feet for now, flipping the field once again. He's back in his own end zone. He's got a couple of blocks now, and he'll get taken out of bounds around the 13-yard line. And it looks like a flag is down, a man down, and it looks like it might be a block in the back.
That was not a block in the black. That was a blindside hit. He completely blindsided the Ohio Broncos player right there. Looked like he knocked him out, but definitely rung his bell. And that's going to push the Cleveland Rams back probably to inside their 5-yard line right there.
And number 7 stayed down for a long time. Looked like he got hurt bad. He is walking off now, but that's never something you want to see.
Try and turn something into nothing, and it turned into nothing. And it looks like another Ohio Broncos player is hurt on the field too.
Yeah, it does. Oh, dear. Still able to get up and walk off under his own power as well. A couple of bad hits for the Broncos here. Looks like it's William Shropshire who got hit there. Unfortunate. And you gotta assume that the Broncos are getting moved, that the Rams, are getting moved back pretty far for that.
And if you're an Ohio Bronco fan, you got to be excited. You got them pushed back into their own end zone, inside their end zone, and looking to get a quick 3-and-out to get the ball back and to tie this football game up, possibly.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily be too pleased. After all, 2 players got hit pretty bad on that play, but it is what it is. It looks like the ball will be sat down on the 5-yard line.
A couple of injuries for the Ohio Broncos. They're getting a little licked up here, but nonetheless, they're still playing hard, fighting hard, still have a chance to win the football game. That's all that matters. They still have a fighting chance to win this game.
I suppose the important part would be that their defensive players are still in health, so as long as they can stay on the field and keep more accurately, get the Rams off the field as well, then the Broncos offense should have another chance. Walker and the boys can come out. It's 1st and 10 on their own 5. He's going to come out in a no running back formation. That is bold. 3 receivers on his right and 2 to his left.
If I'm Chris Ballantyne, I'm sending the dogs here. You got your quarterback standing in the end zone alone. If I'm Ohio Broncos, I'm looking for a blitz.
Snap taken. Walker looks for the short pass, and he'll throw it into the dirt. I think that got hit by one of the linemen.
Not the most accurate though, but I see what the Ohio Rams are doing right there. I mean, the Cleveland Rams were doing right there, trying to work the short game. He was there. He just threw it straight in the dirt.
Well, I think not the most accurate is being a bit generous, but regardless.
The Ohio Rams are looking to intensify their defensive calls coming up here. I think.
Ohio Broncos.
Excuse me, the Ohio Broncos.
That's all right. Another five wide set here for Walker. 3 on his right and 2 on his left once more.
You
They're
got to
sticking
think.
with passing.
You would have to think that they might send the dogs out one of these plays, but they're leaving their quarterback alone, just standing in his own end zone.
Mm. Snap taken. Walker looking deep. He's got a man open. He catches him at the 35. He's wide open. Nobody in front of him. You can wave him goodbye, and it's another touchdown for the Cleveland Rams.
Man-to-man coverage, my man versus your man, in that play right there, the wide receiver for the Cleveland Rams, soon he burnt him, quite literally, burnt him, able to connect on the first deep play of this game. And it's been open all game. It's just whether the quarterback can make the throw or not. And on that particular play, the throw was right there. Set game match, touchdown, Cleveland Rams.
And honestly, with a play like that, I think this game might just be over.
Yeah, that might just quite literally be the nail in the coffin. But you never know. The Ohio Broncos could score, and you know they've been doing a lot of onside kicks this game, so you never know what could happen.
That is true.
But a great sign for the Cleveland Rams in their quarterback situation, able to connect on a deep ball finally when you had a lot of open deep balls throughout the course of this game and the last game me and you did 2 weeks ago.
And we can mark that as 280-plus yard touchdowns from Bijan Walker. One on the rushing end, one on the passing end.
Quite certainly the offensive player of the game, offensive MVP for this game.
Easily. Walker with 3 on his right and 2 on his left again. Snap taken. He looks to his right. He rolls right, throws high, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay 20-6.
That was the right play right there. No one was open. Only thing you can do is really just throw into man-on-man coverage, and he decided to throw it out of bounds. Don't hate it.
And so now the Ohio Broncos are back to a 14-point deficit once again.
Not what you want to see right there. When you had the Cleveland Rams back up inside their own 5-yard line through a touchdown, it's not what you like to see if you're the Ohio Broncos. Nevertheless, Ohio Broncos need to find some offense and some offense very quickly here if they want any hopes of winning this football game.
That they do. And so the Ohio Broncos will receive once again for what I believe is the 4th time today. Looks like they're taking their time getting set up, so let's just talk about Bijan Walker some more. Some proper poise on that throw, but it was only about a 30-yard throw for him.
Yeah, only a 30-yard throw, but in the stat sheet, it's going to go down as an 80-yard completion for a touchdown because there was no safety help over the top, just man-on-man coverage, no safety help. And when you have no safety help, you can throw the ball deep if your quarterback can throw. And right there, he threw a great ball down the field, paid out dividend, touchdown.
Well, the reason I bring it up is because it's a shorter throw than some of the ones he missed earlier today. As we saw, there are about two 35 to 40-yard throws about, and both of them he overshot or undershot just slightly, and both of them wound up in interceptions. So to go for
You're
the
right.
30 ball instead,
And another thing, if you look closely, them interceptions, he put too much air on the football, throwing it too high in the air, giving time for the DVs to come crashing on the football. If you notice that last touchdown, the ball wasn't in the air, didn't have a lot of hang time. He threw it in a straight line right to his receiver, and that's how he got that touchdown. A great adjustment. Wonder if Mel King told his quarterback that.
it's a short kick here from the Rams, and the Broncos returner goes down at the 42. Broncos will get another chance at it. And you got to think that Marquello Sewell is kicking himself right now for that lack of defensive help.
Most indeed. If I'm Marco Sewell and the offense for the Ohio Broncos, I'll be kicking the floor right now because we just finally got the first touchdown of the game. The defense been playing good all game, and just to let a touchdown late in the game like that is kind of depressing. But let's see how fired up Chris Valentine is going to get his offense right here to generate some more points on the field.
Offensive line comes out before everyone else. It'll be 3 on his right, 1 on his left, and a running back for Sewell. Sewell. Snap taken. He's going to roll slightly. Throw is caught at the 45. Receiver going to try and make some moves, but it's only going to cost him yards.
Looked like some chipping going on down there.
Yep. That won't be a very big gain.
Looks like a Cleveland Ram player is thriving in pain down in the field.
Oh, dear. Well, 2nd and 8, and it looks like we will come back after this.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Back to Stefanski Stadium, it appears that, well, the truth is that the player was able to walk off under his own power. Number 8 was the one who had gotten hit bad. He's stumbling around a little bit. I hope the best for him. Marquello Sewell, 3 on his left, 1 on his right, and a running back. Taking his time. Snap taken. Sewell rolling left. Now trying to roll right. Throws way down deep. He's got an open man, and the ball is broken up by the corner. It'll stay 3rd and 9.
Sewell working his man-on-man coverage right there. The receiver looked like he might have had it, but great defensive play. A little bit slightly underthrown right there, but I like that the Broncos are taking shots late in the game, trying to get their way back into this game.
Just a bit behind the curve on that throw.
Yeah, just a little bit behind. If he got that ball like 2 to 3 more yards in front of him, that's a possible catch and possible touchdown.
Yeah.
And I'm quite surprised that the Cleveland Rams are up 2 touchdowns late in the game, and they're letting their defensive backs sit alone. But hey, it's working out, so can't complain if your defensive backs are winning man-on-man coverage.
Well, one thing's for sure, they're definitely putting trust in them. Sewell with 1 on his right, 3 on his left, and a running back. Sewell looking to make some adjustments. Takes the snap. Looking. Rolling. Throws. It is intercepted by the Rams. He's got plenty of room to run, and he's got a blocker downfield. Can he get the pick 6? No, he can't. Steps out at the 2-yard line.
What a play from the Cleveland Rams linebacker right there. Sewell just trying to find each option he could. No one open downfield. He tried to make magic out of it, and a linebacker sitting right there for the pick, almost a pick six. Could have got the pick six. I think might have ran out of gas right there and give up at the end. But nevertheless, a great play from the Cleveland Rams defense. The linebacker right there getting a pick.
And that is just a rough way to end what might be the Broncos' last possession of the game, depending on how the Rams play it here. But I think one thing's for certain. I don't think this game is going to have any outcome other than a Rams win.
I agree. This was a great, hard-fought game from both teams. It just seems like the Ohio Broncos had some difficulties getting the ball into the end zone from the red zone. If I'm Chris Ballantyne's football team, after this game, I'm going to talk about in practice or just practice in general, red zone plays. Because they was moving the ball greatly the whole game versus the Cleveland Rams. Just not able to punch it in.
What I would practice on is offensive line play. That is what killed them early and late.
That right there killed him early and late. You nailed it right. Put the pin in the head. Because some runs were good runs, but most of them, like 70% of the runs, will stop before the ball is even handed off to the running back.
Walker with 3 running backs and a receiver on either side. Walker takes the snap. I think he wanted the handoff there, but he missed him, and he's going to get sacked around the 7.
Looked like a play confusion right there. Not all players was on the same page. Certainly not the quarterback and the running back. The running back went the opposite direction as the quarterback tried to hand it off. And one receiver to the left side of the field was putting his arms up in the air like the ball was supposed to go to him. So I'm going to assume that they all had a misunderstanding of what that play call was.
Broncos take advantage of the broken play, and they push him back to the 8. 2nd and goal now for the Rams. Walker's going to have the same formation. 3 running backs with a receiver on either side. Snap taken. Handoff this time, and he's going to get eaten alive back there. That's going to be a loss. Might get pushed back behind the 10.
The Ohio Broncos standing firm in this defensive possession, but Cleveland Rams are just probably trying to run out the clock until the fat lady sings.
That'll make it 3rd and goal from the 11 now. Couple of substitutions here for the Rams. It's going to be a 5-receiver formation this time for Walker. 3 on his right and 2 on his left. Pretty big change from the last 2 plays. Walker motions a man. Snap taken.
Some pressure.
Pressure in his face. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Cleveland Rams. And that'll extend the lead by another score.
A great decision from the Rams quarterback right there. He turned and saw pressure coming to his face, identifying the pressure from the weak side of the field. I'm looking into his eyes and still slingshotting it right to his receiver for a touchdown right there. And it looks like some chirpiness going on between both sidelines.
Perhaps.
Some childish play from both sidelines, it looks like is going on.
It appeared that the Rams might have been the ones to start it. Rams playing for the extra point now. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Walker trying to maneuver his players. Oh, they were short one. It's a pretty bad mistake there. Walker with a running back, 3 on his left and 1 on his right. Walker. Snap taken. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Throws for the fade. He's got it, but I think he's out of bounds.
little too far out of bounds.
Referee calls him out, and it will stay 26-6. Now, this game has just been an absolute clinic by the Cleveland Rams, and there's just no way around that.
Most indeed, certainly. Especially in the second half. The second half has most definitely been a clinic. First half closer than the second half has to prove. But I think that's more so because the Broncos realized they had to throw some haymakers to win this game. So they put themselves in some bad situations that turned out to put the Cleveland Rams to make this look like a blowout. Because this game is closer than what the score is showing, in my opinion. But some mistakes, a lot of mistakes from the Ohio Broncos, giving the Cleveland Rams too many good chances to score. And this is what happens when you give a good team too many chances.
Yep. Cleveland Rams to kick off once again. It appears the Broncos will get one last possession, but I doubt it's going to be one worth much. Still waiting on the kick.
Some things to look forward to for the Ohio Broncos is Marquel Sewell, who has been played tremendous this game, a great athlete for the Ohio Broncos. But like you said earlier in the broadcast, partner, they need to work on some offensive line issues because it's not going well for their offensive line.
That they do. Bounces all the way back to the 35, and the man gets taken down at the 33.
Yeah, it looks
Another
like
good special teams play from the Rams there.
Cleveland Rams are going out hitting this game, especially on the special team side.
It looks like the Broncos will get a few more plays in. Marquello Sewell coming out to lead them once again. It's not going to be worth much, but he is there. Sewell is going to put two on his left. Sorry, one on his left. Oh, wait, no, he's motioning everyone. Hang on. Right, there's the set. One on his left, three on his right, and a running back for Sewell here. You think he wants the deep ball?
You would think. Playing but nothing but pride right here for the rest of this game.
Sewell motions the running back. Sewell. Snap taken. Throws. It's caught over the middle. Is man going to try and run up to the 50? He's got that, but he won't get much more. Down to the 49 of Cleveland, roughly.
The Ohio Broncos are just playing for pride at this point in the game, trying to get some momentum going into next week's game. And I agree, they should try to run some things to figure out some things, what's going on with their offense that they could fix moving on forward in this season.
Sewell going to have three on his right and one on his left again. Going to move the running back over to his right side. Snap taken. Looking. Pressure. He rolls through. Going to roll out right. Throws deep. It is in the dirt. That'll mark 2nd and 10.
No one open there for Sewell again. Just having to throw the ball. And that looks like that will be the end of the game.
And so the game will end a decisive Cleveland Rams victory, 26-6. Talk about a shellacking.
Cleveland Rams came in after 2 weeks ago when you did this game, played way better than what they did. Defensive backs played great this game. Fixed the quarterback issue. Quarterback played way better. Good game for the Cleveland Rams. Any takeaways?
Well, I suppose my main takeaway is that maybe their secondary isn't as much of a problem as I thought.
Yeah, me either. I was quietly confused about how their defensive secondary could have played so good this week opposed to last week, but that's great for the Cleveland Rams in my opinion. And for the Ohio Broncos, takeaways for the Ohio Broncos, the offensive line needs some help, and they got some great athletes over there for the Ohio Broncos. Any star players? Who do you give the game ball to?
I mean, the silver lining I would take if I'm Chris Ballantyne is that Marquelo Sewell looks pretty good and showed some pretty good leadership in that third quarter, and their defense, pretty nice.
I agree with you there. If I gotta give a game ball to somebody, I give two game balls out, and that's to every player on my defensive front for the Cleveland Rams. And then I'm giving it to the quarterback, who had an absolutely great game, 80-yard touchdown run and an 80-yard pass touchdown.
I would say that Bijan Walker definitely earned that game ball.
I agree too.
Well, either way, this has been William Deans and Jacob at Stefanski Stadium, and we will see you next time.